Question for the internet. My husband and I have been trying to sell our Airbnb house and have really not had any luck to it. So he proposes a very interesting idea to me yesterday that I'm like, really not thinking is going to be super successful. But I mean, hey, who knows? So he was telling me the story about a guy who decided to do a raffle for his house where they sold tickets for $1 a piece. And the guy ended up selling the house for $2 million. I'm super skeptical that we won't even get 10 people to buy in on this raffle. But if you saw an offer for somebody giving out raffle tickets at $1 a piece to win a home, would you buy it?
Well, look where we are today. We have Airbnb owners now selling raffle tickets to sell their properties. Look. I didn't even know it was gonna get this far. I knew they were gonna lose money and I said, hey, don't buy. Yeah, that Airbnb, don't buy that Airbnb. I didn't know they were going to be playing carnival games to sell their properties. Listen, I don't want to be the guy who told you so and said, listen, these cities, they're not playing. They're going to start banning short-term rentals. Oh, guess what? We're going into a recession and people aren't going to want to pay the excessive fees. Oh, guess what? You guys love charging excessive fees. People are going to go to the cheaper option, the hotel. But here's the thing. Who's going to tell her? We're not going to play a $1 raffle ticket game so that you can sell a overpriced home and make ridiculous amounts of money. You see, she referenced a $2 million raffle ticket. If you guys won't overpay for an Airbnb, maybe collectively you guys will overpay.
I'm smart.
But listen, we're gonna jump into it, guys. These Airbnb hosts, they're having a very hard time, and I want you guys to see what's actually happening out here, because if you're looking to buy an Airbnb, if you're looking to buy a home, if you're looking to see if deals will come, listen, this video is for you. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, guys, listen, I have a newsletter. You know what I'm about to say. It's free. How can you be free? You can't. If you need any type of investment or commercial property financing, I am your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description. Airbnb hosts are having a very hard time. Help me! Help me! The reason why they're having a hard time, guys, is this. It's very simple. They bought in an overpriced market with the goal and with the dream that they heard from real estate agents, from social media influencers, to the media, that the new wave, the gold rush, was short-term rentals. You can rent out a home that normally takes about, I don't know, let's just say $1,500 in rent normally in that market, but you can rent it out on Airbnb for $10,000 to $15,000. That's what they were saying. You don't have to take my word for it. All you gotta do is type in Airbnb and you will get tons of 19-year-olds, 22-year-olds, 25-year-olds, even 30 and 40-year-olds telling you the thing that you need to do now is buy an Airbnb.
Hey TikTok, so yesterday I got the keys to my first Airbnb.
And you will become rich beyond your wildest dreams overnight by doing this investment. Don't worry about taxes. Don't worry about insurance. Oh, did anybody tell you that you have to get different insurance? No, they didn't tell you that. So when something bad happens inside of your Airbnb, you're thinking a regular residential insurance policy is gonna handle that. Somebody has to let them know that insurance companies don't like paying claims. And let me tell you what, when the insurance finds out that you're renting out an Airbnb, a short-term rental, and you have insurance as if you're living in there, woo!
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Let's listen to that same owner tell you why. Listen, the Airbnb isn't what I thought it was gonna be.
Would anyone like to buy an Airbnb? Mine's for sale. You know, when we started this endeavor, I wasn't expecting to get rich off of the Airbnb. It was more of an investment plan. But I also didn't expect it to cost us a ton of money on top of all of the hard work that had to go into it. I'm over here now. I have to do a couple of things. I got to check in tomorrow. And check in on Saturday.
Imagine this, guys. My landlords. Imagine becoming a landlord and then saying you only work banker's hours. Now, I know you're trying to figure ways out. I know you're trying to figure ways to make money. But I'm here to tell you, this ain't the way. See, let me tell you this. Anything worth anything, it's going to take sacrifice. You want to make really good money at something? Sacrifice, discipline, all of those things are going to come into effect when you try to buy an Airbnb. But let me guess what? You don't even have enough discipline not to order DoorDash.
Garbage.
You think you're going to have enough discipline to go to an Airbnb every week and clean it. If you don't like running a hotel, then why are you doing Airbnb? Because that's what it is. Just call it a boutique hotel. Because that's what you're running. Oh, you're mad that someone messed up the tiles? Oh, sounds like a hotel. Oh, you're mad because they're doing so much wear and tear on your property, you have to replace drywall? Flooring? Kitchen appliances? Oh, no. But listen, what do I know? I mean, I've been in real estate for, I don't know, almost 20 years. I do financing for millions and millions and millions of properties. I've probably seen every tax return issue known to man. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some. But you get my point. I have experience.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
But I know how this works. You need more evidence. So let's roll the footage.
We lost over $50,000 in this house. We purchased this house a few years ago with the intention of making it an Airbnb. And boy, was it making some money. But then the HOA decided to become haters and ban short-term rentals just because of us. Now, after lawyers paying months and months of this mortgage without any income, a tree falling through the master bedroom, and all of the craziness that came with this house, we're going to say goodbye to it today.
Not the HOA coming after Airbnb hosts. Now, listen, it's two entities fighting it out, and most people wouldn't care who won. That's the truth. It's HOA, Airbnb. Hey, let's just let them fight it out, and whoever wins, we got rid of the other one.
It's funny because it's true.
And if you really think about this, guys, listen, I just want to be perfectly clear on this. Because you see this happening all the time. It's the income.
Huh?
And a lot of times I get it. She's describing the HOA came in, they banned it. Now, again, you have to understand. It's everyone against HOA. It's everybody against Airbnb. HOA doesn't want Airbnb there. The city doesn't want Airbnb there. All these individuals and entities do not want the short-term rentals there. They don't want you there. Now customers are saying, I'm not paying those ridiculous cleaning fees. I'm not paying to be unsafe. I'm not paying to be recorded. I'm not paying. Especially when you compare it to a hotel. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Orlando, how much cheaper a hotel versus an Airbnb? I'm talking about 50% to 100% cheaper. That's how much cheaper it is going to a hotel nowadays.
God damn!
This is bittersweet for me. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is our duplex that is themed. It's an Airbnb. This side over here is Panthers. This side over here is Hornets.
Nice.
I did hire a realtor who's local to the Charlotte area. He's actually the same realtor that helped me purchase this property. I think we stayed here maybe once or twice, me and my husband, and I don't even know if my family stayed here, but everything is hand painted. We got everything hand painted. All of this.
Personalized.
It's a really, really beautiful property. However, I need peace of mind, and I am, like I told y'all before, I'm retiring from Airbnb. I cannot continue to do it because I am tired.
Does that sound like a pleasing situation? I could just listen to the tone of her voice.
Continue to do it because I am tired.
The tone of her voice seems like what she said. I'm fed up. She's selling a property that is highly personalized. But listen, it's still personalized to sports. So maybe that's not a big deal. But the one thing that I did see, guys, the one thing that I did see is that real estate agent. He gets to do grand opening, grand closing. He gets the double commission. He's saying, listen, I did tell you that, you know, this place is going to go up. It didn't do what I thought it was going to do. But listen, I know you're trying to get out of this situation that I got you in. But I can get you out of it. And the way that we're going to get you out of it is by paying me a double commission, on the low price that we could get someone in here. Yes, you lost money. But did you really lose money?
And I stole it. Like, bro, give me that. You don't know what to do with that.
And look, guys, we're going through this economy. We're going towards the end of the year. We know what that entails, right? It's shopping season. Everything's going to be pushed for you to spend more and more and more. They're going to push for you to get credit cards. They're going to push for you to spend over your means. This is what I'm yelling from the top of the buildings. I'm saying to you, please live within your means. Let me walk you guys through what a lot of these hosts are doing now that they've realized, I made a huge mistake. They're selling properties. Now, I'm going to walk you through, guys. I think this isn't Orlando University. This is a free one. This is a free one. This is a free one. Let me go ahead and walk you through what you guys need to look at, because there's tons of these properties out there. You thought there was no inventory before? Woo! Let me catch you up. There's tons of it now. But let's go ahead and take a look.
Okay, here's part 2, an Airbnb in Atlanta, Georgia, who is going up for sale next week. Let me show you her in all her glory. Here it is when you walk in. There's a skylight.
Purple door.
That is my husband. 2 windows. Great lighting. Tall ceiling. There it is again. Gorgeous wallpaper. We just put this in about maybe 6 months ago, if that. Here's the kitchen. 3 more.
You know, listen. let me just tell you something. Listen, and some of this stuff is personal preference. Me personally, I mean, when I see a purple door, the purple door I felt like is camouflage. Listen, that's a hood home. The cast iron door was an easy tell. Like, I saw that door and I said, I've seen that door before. She painted it purple to hide it, but it's still a cast iron. It's a cast iron. Protects you from what's out there door.
Do we have a problem?
That's what that door is. Protect you from what's out there. That's what that door is for. We all know that door. I'm pretty sure she probably took the bars off of the windows. That probably did. That was probably a little bit too much, but it's still the hood. These guys will try to sell you this home for a good $250,000, $300,000. $300,000. It's probably in the middle of Atlanta somewhere, in the middle of the hood. I'm telling you guys. And you guys are going to overpay on this property because they're going to tell you this is an up-and-coming area.
Sensational.
I'm not denying it's an up-and-coming area, but do you have 10 years to wait? It's 10 years of pressure. 10 years worth of financial struggle to get to the other end of that tunnel. Hence the reason why she's selling it.
So help me figure out why I can't get this house sold. It's been shown many times and just no contract on it. So give you a quick look of the neighborhood it's in. It's the neighborhood, great yard. We got sod in the front. We got landscape.
Look at that. Your realtor with your property that you overpaid for, that now you made a mistake on Airbnb, doesn't understand the reason why. Nobody wants to buy it. Who's going to tell them? Who's going to tell them? It's the price. I know you don't want to hear this. You don't want to hear it because you paid $300,000 for this house. You overpaid on purpose to beat out the competition.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
Now you have an Airbnb that isn't worth what you paid for it and isn't even cash flowing.
Garbage. All right.
But guess what? You rated the property based on the income from Airbnb, not a regular property. So it's actually worth less? Listen, I'm not gonna go too deep because at the end of the day, you realize I'm about to lose a lot of money. But now when you have a meeting with your realtor, he's saying things like this. Maybe we need to have a conversation about dropping the price.
Do you believe me yet?
Recently, I got 2 offers for 2 of my listings that have been on the market for a while. As a realtor who actively working in the market every day, we know that it's a slow market. So 2 of my listing, one is Airbnb around Disney area. So those areas are flooded with the inventory of the houses. It's definitely harder to sell a house. Another listing of mine is a townhouse that is in the popular area, which is the Avalon Park. But this townhouse has everything in the house original kitchen, original floor, original bathroom, bedroom, and everything. My point to tell you this is because we got 2 offers. They're both lowball offer. And when I present them to the sellers, both sellers felt offended. And they didn't want to have a conversation with the buyer, and they didn't want to counteroffer. I just feel like the sellers are making mistake. They are too much emotion involved in this.
Did you guys hear? She's telling you, this is you. You bought the purple door house. She's telling you you're too emotional. Get with it. The market has changed, man. The inventory is higher. You got too much emotion into it. Yes, I understand. The emotion probably has something to do with you losing a lot of money. But listen. Didn't you hear what she says? You have everything original in the building.
Wow.
You have everything that's original. Original kitchen, original flooring, original wallpaper, right? You have it all. It's original. But then you think to yourself, but you told me that original was fine. When I bought it 2 years ago, you said original, everything was fine. Today you're saying, I gotta replace everything? Or that's the reason why the price is lower? This is what I'm trying to avoid you being into. You can go through this entire timeline that I just showed you. But listen, let's let her finish.
It's more like they're thinking about selling their home instead of a house. They're thinking a lowball offer is insulting. Insulting their 10 years of life in this house. Their, kids' childhood is in this house. Or they're thinking how much work they've done, how much.
Look at that. I'm just saying, guys, you can't tell me. No one can tell me that real estate agents haven't changed their tune. They're pivoting and saying to themselves, well, I mean, the market is the market now. Yeah, we didn't think the market was going to go down, but guess what? We need to make money on the market going down. We do. And for that to happen, we're going to have conversations with the people that we sold the homes at the beginning and tell them, yeah, maybe telling you to not get an inspection, to not get an appraisal, to not even see the inside of the house before you bought it. Maybe that was a bad idea. Imagine doing an investment, you can't even see the inside of your investment. Listen, that's another story, guys. If you love content like this, guys, please join the Patreon. We do exclusive content over there. You will love it, guys. Also, too, we all know that you won't get everything off of this video. Everything cannot be put on this video. I need you to watch this video. Yes, this video over here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, get you into your first rental property. You guys will love it. See you in the next one. Thanks.